Hello everyone, this is a bit of an off-kilter video from me, I apologise. Now this video is drama related, so feel free to skip it if you simply do not care about the most terminally online, asinine stuff imaginable. With that, let's get into it. On September 10th, 2025, a video was released to YouTube with the title, The Story of Gerg, Minecraft's most famous weirdo, which details the history of my YouTube channel while also decrying me as some sort of detestable and horrific person. Now, I have debated multiple times since the release of this video if I should even make a response. Despite it being filled with a bunch of fabrications and multiple factual errors, I kinda wanted to take the position of simply ignoring its existence. Because I'd honestly much prefer to just continue making the fun Minecraft videos people know me for in the first place, and not having to discuss ridiculous drama far removed from anything I've ever done on the Gerg channel. But you know what ticked me off? What made me go, fine, I'll talk about it? Mogswamp recently made a very nice short talking about block vomit in Minecraft and how he disagrees with my take on it. It's a good short, and people were joking about me in the comments because I first popularized the term block vomit. So I join in on the joke and I comment on the video saying, I'm sorry, my actions, I'm sorry. But immediately after, I get people calling me a racist, I get people calling me a homophobic, and all sorts of horrible stuff, and it just didn't sit right with me. I don't want to be known in outer circles as these gross terms simply because of one bad video. So in this video, I'm going to tell you all about it, despite even now not being sure if making this video is the correct move or not. At the very least, I can do it in less than an hour and 10 minutes. I mean, Jesus Christ. Let's begin.
You visited a zoo and wanted to document it? Sure, that's allowed. You played a game you like? Share it for the entire internet to see. Being able to share anything you want for anyone to see is fun by design.
So this video about me, despite already being erroneously long, spends its first 5 minutes explaining to the viewer what the concept of a YouTuber is. Thank God, because despite watching this on YouTube, I never knew! I should mention now that this person goes by the name of Pixel, and this Pixel person claims to have been best friends with me at one point, even saying that he was the inspiration for my entire channel. Now, full disclosure here, I have spoken to this person before, all the way back in 2022. He was a friend of a friend who I only really spoke to because of that friend and purely over Discord. Probably like 3 times? I don't even know for certain because I barely knew the guy. What's worth noting though is I'd already started my channel by this point, so the fact that this guy somehow thinks that he was the inspiration for my channel is crazy. Like, the guy who makes on average like 3 crappy Roblox videos a year thinks he was the inspiration for my channel? It's laughable! My inspiration was Cameron 18 and Mumbo Jumbo. Why do you think I started on shorts? A lot of this guy's insider information about my life is just kind of incorrect.
Gerg was a security engineer for a British company before his pursuit of YouTube. However, he was incredibly unhappy doing the job. He disliked the field of work and felt forced to do it for a living.
One thing he then goes on to expose me for is how I got my start on Minecraft on a 4chan server, called Vcraft.
One website notorious for its extreme groups is 4chan. He first made an appearance 5 years ago within the Minecraft server Vcraft, a Minecraft Anarchy server shared among 4chan for 4chan users.
But this is hardly an expose when it's something I have willingly mentioned multiple times on my own channel. 4chan had just released a new image board called VM for video games multiplayer. And on there, I came across a 4chan Minecraft server called Vcraft. So I don't get the point he's trying to make here. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we get into the real juicy bits, where I'm called out as the worst person alive. So for this next bit, I'm instead going to break it down by topic, and rather than go point by point in the main video, both for expediency, but also because I'm sure many of you never watched the original hour-long ramble, so this way I can explain with context what I'm even talking about. Controversy number 1, the pigger joke. On January 9th, 2025, I uploaded a video covering the Minecraft snapshot that added new pig textures to Minecraft. In this video, I made the following joke. But generally, I really like the texture of this guy, a lot more than I do over this pigger over here. Don't worry, I can say that. Now, I want to make it clear that I stand by this joke to this day. I think it's a good joke. But as we all know, nothing makes comedy funnier than laboriously explaining a punchline. So that's what I will now do. This joke is obviously poking fun at the societal absurdity of N-word passes. The punchline is not the word pigger, but the reveal of the Minecraft skin afterwards. You now have permission to laugh. And anyway, none of this matters. I have pig friends. Controversy number 2, Technoblade. On the 24th of January, I made the following quite distasteful tweet. I know nothing about these people, but didn't this dude die like 5 years ago? How many times are they going to dance around a corpse for money? This tweet was my way of putting on my usual snarky Gerg character, but it's on something entirely not suited for it, obviously. In my defense, I think people know a lot more about Technoblade than me, and they kind of assume that knowledge onto me. I don't know much about the guy, other than he died of cancer. I also don't promote my Twitter anywhere. I was only really used to my posts getting a handful of likes, not multi-million views. The video I'm talking about in my post, I didn't even bother watching. Like, believe me, if I knew that this random tweet was going to be seen by millions of people, I would have at least bothered clicking on the video, where I would have quickly found out that it was in fact a charity event. I honest to God thought Tommy Innit was using his friend's name to raise money for himself. That's what I thought. But after realizing it was a bad tweet, I deleted it, apologized, and I even donated some money to the Sarcoma Foundation. Either way, this is the one thing in this video I am genuinely guilty of, and I'm sorry for it. Controversy number 3, racism. I should probably say that more seriously. Controversy number 3, racism. Okay, so this one is going to be a nightmare to untangle. In all honesty, I have considered just saying I'm guilty of this one and apologizing because it might just be easier than explaining it. So bear with me. Hold on to your seats, don't put your hands outside the riot vehicle, or I will chop them off. Here is one Discord screenshot of me saying the N-word. Look, we all know how easy it is to fake a bloody screenshot with text. It's not high art. I've done it in my own videos for comedic effect, using paint. But if you're the type to believe in Bigfoot, you might still not be convinced. So, let's go into it. Luckily, the person who made this forged screenshot was kind of stupid, and didn't realize the perspective the screenshot is taken from. My dear friend Lazy Gamer over here is replying to my message, and as you can see, that's highlighted, indicating the screenshot is from my point of view. Now let me ask you, audience, why would I take a screenshot of this and then willingly distribute it to Twitter drama accounts? It doesn't make sense. Lazy is a friend of mine of many years. The dude appeared in my last video. We're obviously on good terms. I should mention that this message is real, with the exception of the appended racial slur, and was originally sent in a private friend Discord group. Unfortunately, we just speak to each other like that. We're just mean. It's how we roll. We're pricks, I guess. So where did this screenshot come from? Why was an N-word added to it? Especially if it was sent in private. One of our friend group was a man by the online handle Bishop, who, over the few years I'd known him, I was good friends with. However, unbeknownst to me, he had apparently developed quite an unhealthy infatuation with me, confessing his unreciprocated love for me to several of our shared friends in private. Now, I don't want to go too much into detail about this, but during the last period of knowing this guy, he had become quite a concerning alcoholic. In all honesty, I think the man was quite isolated and lonely. And I think mixed with alcoholism, he developed a weird obsession over me simply because I was the only other gay man he knew.
You should go fucking kill yourself. I fucking tried to fucking emotionally open up to you, and all you did was fucking cut me off. You should fucking kill yourself.
I did not feel the same way. I just wanted to play video games. So what did he do? He badly forged screenshots after getting rejected by me, and then decided to spread them to unassociated people involved in running my Discord server, which then led to them abusing their admin permissions to basically nuke it dead. It was a goddamn headache. Especially because he went on to then send these fake screenshots to large Twitter drama accounts who reported this is real. I even had Drama Alert calling me a child abuser, to which I still get comments on my own videos about this to this day. I have had sponsors pull out, losing me a bunch of money, all because I would not fuck a guy. And that's the truth. And if I wasn't clear enough for you, I am not a racist. Controversy number 4. Gerg. I'm going to keep this topic short because I really think it is the most pathetic one. I used to run a Minecraft server called Gerg.world, and I got a lot of complaints that I would destroy people's Minecraft builds around spawn. I did destroy Minecraft builds because the spawn region was super cramped and the builds were just simply butt ugly. I'm sorry, I destroyed your unfinished cobble box without a roof on my Minecraft server. Get over it. Controversy number 5. Incel. Okay, let's end on a funny one. Gerg is le incel? Question mark? Alright, chumps, listen up. Like 17 months ago, I tried out online dating, on the usual apps. Unrelated, I saw some people posting funny images to a new dating website called Dualicious, like weirdo profiles or whatnot. It went viral, so I thought I'd join in on the fun and check it out myself. So I basically just copy-pasted the dating profiles already using elsewhere, because I'm lazy. I basically logged in once, got bored, so never used it again. But unbeknownst to me, right, a YouTuber by the name of Average Harry was making a video about this Dualicious dating website for the exact same reasons. It was going viral. And as it turns out in his video, he actually stumbles across my profile, though he doesn't know who I am and blurs my face. However, I found out about this video via someone sending me an email, so I decided to get in on the joke, and I willingly comment on his own video that blurred profile was in fact me. I mean, look, he even gave the comment a little heart. How cute. Now, I don't blame Harry for this next bit. I know how the YouTube game works, but he titled his video, "I went undercover on an incel dating app." And despite all the evidence to the contrary, this title is the sole reason people online call me an incel, misogynistic, or whatever. Purely because I decided to be good-humoured about a funny random occurrence. Thanks for that one, Snifferish. So anyway, I hope this video has been enlightening to everyone about what a wretched, evil person I am. I will continue to make Minecraft videos. Thank you.